Greetings and salutations, fellow gamers. Lukey P here with another episode of Let's Play Terraria, and yeah, I think this is like the 15th or 16th episode now, and we are getting ready to enter hard mode. I think that will be done this episode. I'll probably record this episode in a few different blocks, but I wanted to show just how efficient a AFK farm can be. So I have been here probably not much more than 2 minutes, and I've got 59 antline mandibles already, and I don't think it will be this efficient on the hard mode because there'll be other enemies spawning. But basically I've got well, let me just play it and then we can see I've got a water candle there which increases the spawn rate. I haven't got any jungle biome which would increase it further, but it turns out we don't really need it. Possibly could make this a bit made this a bit deeper, but you know, that would stop the these guys getting away. But you can see they hit the sides, they go up, and then they, yeah, if it was a bit deeper, those swarmers wouldn't get out sometimes. But you can see we're getting plenty of goodies and money and yeah, just all sorts. And literally we just stand here, they go up the sides of this slope. If I want to come in and out, I've got a pressure button there and a pressure button there, so I come in and these blocks here actuate and let us out. But literally I just sit here and, you know, I could go away, I could get a drink, I could have dinner even, to be honest. As long as something which can't pass through blocks doesn't spawn, then I'll just keep collecting large quantities of goods. And I've built a second AFK farm, and that is in, so this layer is the underground. I built one further down in the caverns. You can see that one down here, and you can see that one's a bit deeper and a bit bigger. It's actually got some jungle biome around here which I'm not sure about, to be honest, and I filled in all the bits below, so that's kind of below my main base. I did say I was looking for other sky things. I found a sky lake. I think that was done last episode. So yeah, you can hear in the background while I'm showing you the map, and we are now on, well, we've gone past 99, and we've got 3 antline mandibles as well, and we've got all that gold sitting up there as well we should go out and get at some point. The other thing we've done to get ready for hard mode is, you'll notice the underworld has an interesting feature now, which is a platform which runs about half its length. Because I've never fought the wall of flesh before, at least not unless it was by accident, which happened on a few earlier videos. I yeah, may have gone for overkill, but I don't know, I've not tried to fight him. Maybe I won't need as much. So basically there's one big layer of obsidian, and which is a second layer down, and then there's a big layer of ice. And the reason I've used ice is, again, an online guide recommended it, but I move a lot faster on ice because of these boots, which is awesome. And on top of that, in hard mode, apparently the ice, if it's a hallowed ice or something, spawns crystals, which might be useful, apparently. So, yeah. So yeah, this isn't, you know, this is useful in terms of it's getting me stuff, but as you can tell from that yawn I just gave, it's not the most riveting thing in the world, which is why you normally go AFK when this is being done. So So yeah, we've collected like a bunch of stuff, and that will do me for this little part of the episode. I'm just gonna get out and then show you my other farm as well. So let's just do that. Just wait for an opportune moment when these sets of charges have finished coming from that side, which would seem to be never actually. It's a near constant array of people giving me money and stuff. And this is because we filled in this, so that is, I think from middle to side is like 84 squares that side and 84 squares that side, and 47 up and down, and basically everything therefore has to spawn in this area, because that is all filled up, and above it is full as well. So yeah, right. Let's take this little lull to and home we go with 170 antline mandibles. That will keep us in mining potions for a very long time. I'm going to sell these on as well, really don't need them. So the reason we've kept that water candle is we're going to go and put that in our other AFK farm, which I'm about to go and show you. So AFK farm number 2 is a bit deeper. It's in the cavern layer, and we've set this up pre-hard mode just because I'm told it's a bit of a nightmare trying to set it up during hard mode. I'm not sure about having this jungle, to be honest. We've also got this, which triggers a dart trap. So you can see those dart traps shoot out every so often. The idea of them was to get mimics. Again, don't really know what they are, but people online said have some of these set up to get the mimics to start moving. So yeah. But I'm not so sure about having jungle, because yeah, a lot of these creatures seem not to fly in. See, look, they aren't really having that much luck. The idea of it was the jungle was meant to help increase the spawn rate, but instead what it seems to have done is to have spawned a load of these creatures who can't be who can't end up in here. Okay, well, that's a lesson learned. But anyway, yeah, so this AFK farm, not quite as efficient as I would have hoped, but that's another stinger. Okay, let's turn that timer off. Let's do that to slow this down, and we'll just go and do a little bit of maintenance, I think. By maintenance I mean destroy everything which is out here. I thought this was going to be a good idea, and we have used some jungle grass seeds on this, which is a shame, but yeah, just the way it goes. Didn't quite time that well enough. That's why we can't see very well. That's why we're losing life so quickly as well. But I think once we got rid of these, I can hear the music's changed as well. So we're using these to help us space things out. By pressing control, I think it recommends how often they get placed or something similar. So let's see if that improves the I'm pretty sure we filled that up, so yeah, I would have been hoping for monsters to be spawning at a similar speed to I wonder if they're, because I'm up high a bit, maybe I need to drop. Yeah, I'm probably like 10 squares up, so thinking about this, I've built layers up here. I wonder if monsters are spawning there. I wonder if there's a way to go and check. I bet you that's nowhere near high enough. Let's go and have a look. So I would say that I'm standing about here. Yeah, I'm basically 12 too short, aren't I? Okay, so I know that off camera I need to go and fit in 12 above there, basically. Okay, Yeah, well, I didn't intend this to be a long episode. I just wanted, or a long bit to the episode. I wanted to talk about the AFK farms ready for the Wall of Flesh. So we need some maintenance, and I will do that now. And I'll be back again shortly. Welcome back. Well, I've fixed the trap. At least I think I've fixed it. So I've been away for about 5 minutes, maybe. 4 gold. That's pretty good for 5 minutes, I guess. I think that's probably rather than volume of monsters. I did watch it for a bit. That's probably us lucking out. Sometimes mother slimes jump in and drop 2 or so gold at a time, so it's probably a couple of them. But yeah. So we got 4 gold. We got a couple of rallies, some silver ore, some red husks, some bombs, a quick depth meter. Yeah, so stuff we can sell as well. All this stuff here was already mine. So nothing amazing, but it's getting ready for hard mode. We basically in the end I just thought, oh, I'm just going to knock down everything up there. So any monsters which would spawn up there would just spawn down here on the surface now, which is absolutely fine. And I think we're pretty much ready for hard mode. I built a few more tables and chairs and various things. Now the only thing I do want to do beforehand is we did have off camera a these mother slimes are funny. They jump back and forth without ever quite jumping in. Doink, yoink. Go on, jump in the hole. Jump in the hole. Hey, thank you very much. Let's. I'm gonna go in it. Yeah, we'll wait for this guy to come up. These sometimes drop things to make dyes with. Yeah. There we go. Other slime's doing its crazy dance again. Jump in the hole. Go on, jump in the hole. There you go. You jumped in the hole. Right. Just want to collect. Okay, that will do. Collect a worm. We're actually running short of them, I think, or starting to anyway. So the one thing we do have left to do, well, let's sell some of these things because, quite frankly, we have lots of them. So, rallies. Sure, I've got some of them. Hooks, don't really need that. Might as well keep that depth meter. We don't have an ancient iron helmet yet then. Am I keeping the armour? Let me go in there. So, yeah, so I went on a bit of a spending spree, basically. Put this back, which incidentally is why my gold is no longer at 5 platinum. I basically spent about a platinum on just right, ready to talk now. So I spent about a platinum on this vicious powder, on loads of it, because I figure there's an entire chest full there, because I figure why not, quite frankly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9 ish, which means I need about 18 of these. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13, 12. Oh, incidentally, these are all the little cool things I got while I was farming the underground. I really should store them at some point. So 12. 14, 15, 16, 17, 18, 19. Yeah, we'll take some spare just in case. Because what I'm going to do now is I'm going to head off over here. Did I cut through a... I thought I did cut through a path. Oh, it's there. Yeah, so over the other side of the hill. Looking for my nearest crimson altar. Which I cut through a path over here. So that's 20. That's 16. We need some more vicious powder, however. So let's get that out. So we will have 58 opportunities to smash our... let's get all these out while we're here. Guide voodoo doll back. So yeah, 58 opportunities to beat up the guide of brain of Chulthuta. And there. I really should have a play with the Phoenix Blaster at some point just to see what it's like, so we're going to take that. And because that's the weapon I'm going to be using to take on the okay, which means all these things are new things. So we've got a Lime Slider and Demon. We've got a Wild Magma Stone. Now that sounds pretty cool. Put that over here. Really need to be carrying around 12 campfires either. So what I'm going to do is we're going to farm en masse the brain of Chulthuta. A bonefish. Okay, well that would take a couple of seconds to get. While we're there, let's fish. Not the right one. That's the right one there. Update. Armored cave fish, handy. That. Still no bonefish. Using bait. Maybe I should have there we are, bonefish. Maybe I should have put on the other thing I was just thinking, but no, it's all alright. Just talk to Timmy. We still don't have the tackle box even after all this time, but never mind. So we're going to farm the first brain of Chulthuta. just because I want to see what this Phoenix Blaster looks like in action. I think there is a slightly better modifier than I've got, so I've got it at I've got it at Godly, and I think Unreal, I'm told, is better for damage, but oh, we should have used our ammo thing to preserve our ammo. Okay, well, we won't use it. We'll only use it for the first one. I have an ammo box back to base, which means we can fire a weapon without using ammo. So if we stand up here, I'm going to put you at number 5. We don't want to use the cell phone, we don't want to use mining potions. Let's put you at number 7 actually. So let's summon one of you. Here comes the brain. Oh. Got to be careful not to oh, I see, it does kill them pretty sharpish, doesn't it? I can see why there's the... yeah, you just gotta learn to aim, basically. But these are generally better, aren't they, I would guess? That and the bee gun. Because these will hunt these down. And then it's me versus you again. Nice. 10 silver. Now hang on. There's the gold. That's better. I was thinking might not be quite the farm I was hoping for if they're only dropping 10 silver. Cool. So I think I will do the farming off camera, and then when I come back I'll let you know how much money I've made. I'll be back in a bit. Welcome back. So how much money did we make? Well, we had 5 platinum to start with, and we just made another 17, and I recorded the whole long 45 plus minute farm of the 58 brains. Might do that as a kind of standalone YouTube video of here's what happens when you farm stuff. Also been doing off camera a little bit of fishing to get some ammo reservation potions, so when we fire our Phoenix Blaster we kind of have we don't have to worry so much about running out of bullets. So we've got all our buffs on, and I think it's now time to take on the Wall of Flesh. We've played this game long enough outside of hard mode. There is our... Notice how much quicker we are on this. I guess we're going to have to run half the length of the map, I think. There are little gaps between our cozy fire buffs, but not that many. Okay, we must be nearly there now. How many thousand east? I can't imagine it's bigger than 4,000, but let's see. There we go. So let's take a and let's how do I actually ooh, nearly threw myself into the lava by mistake. There he is. Kind of trying to aim for the eye where possible. And yeah, well that was surprisingly easy in the end. I guess that goes to show what good prep will do. Oh, and now here are all the people who probably aren't that happy that I beat the wall of flesh. I guess I'm kind of surprised that Arcane Ranger emblem. Strong enough to destroy demon altars. Well, that's I guess kind of what we needed to beat the wall of flesh for. Yeah, I'm kind of disappointed by its drops. What does the wall of flesh actually normally drop? Well, we've got a breaker blade, we've got various okay. I could go for a second victory over the Wall of Flesh, maybe. I'm just trying to think. Why not? Let's see what else it can give us. Have I got a don't know that I've got a... I have got another guide. Awesome. Well, there's a little man down there if I tried to get him. Kevin the guide has arrived. I'm very sorry, Kevin, but your life is going to be kind of short-lived, unfortunately. Wall of Flesh again. What do we get this time? A living fire block. Don't really know what that is either. A warrior emblem. How much more time have we got? We got ammo reservation and iron skin left. Joe, I fear it's also not going to be your day as well. Right. Let's have one last go at the Wall of Flesh. We do want our iron skin just in case. The blood moon is rising. That was a bit closer run than previously, but warrior emblem, arcane emblem. What did we get this time? Laser rifle. skeleton archer. I think we may be encountering some hard mode baddies. And so soon I will return to the surface to make sure my NPCs are alright. Hearts. Right, that'll do. Use it again, and we are back to our main base. And we now have our first look at hard mode. That's a pretty cool weapon. I might keep that one for now. The Phoenix Blaster, I think, goes back to yeah, wow. Possessed armor. Crumbs. Wowzers. There is a clown inside my base. What the hell? Wow. That's put slow on me. Wow, there's a like jumbo-sized demon eye as well. Wandering eye. Look at the size of it. Man, look at the demons inside my base. This is... I'm really worried about some of my NPCs. I'm gonna have to change this quite dramatically, I think. I mean, it's an interesting first night to have a blood moon. Yeah, I think I'm gonna have to make this like just to protect them and put them in the core of the base, because yeah, so far this blood moon has been pretty savage. We haven't had any NPC deaths, but we've come darn close. I need to add a second to look at that's a mimic, is it? Well, it's giving me something, which is kind of good. Oh, crumbs. So Wraith has got in again. Cross necklace. Increases the length of invincibility after taking damage. Didn't even know I was invincible after taking damage. Where is the we have to keep... The blood moon will go in a few hours. And the good thing is, I don't think we've ever really been at any point in danger of dying. A few of our NPCs have. We appear to have returned to slightly more normal monsters now. The possessed armor seems to be a... We do seem to be calmer. And the blood moon is nearly at an end. I am quite mystified still about the presence of some kind of clown in a juggling ball in my base at one point. Well, that wraith appears to... These guys are trapped. Let me help them out by killing them all. Right. Living fire block. Don't actually know what that is. I'm going to put that over here because this is where our top tier stuff goes, and quite frankly I don't know what it is. Okay. So, our first chance to have a bit of a break, and I'm looking for... Oh, well that was never crimson before. So the crimson has come up there. So I've got to try and insulate that before that all becomes... So where's the hallow then? Is that the hallow then? Could be, couldn't it? Let's go and have a look. So the good news is that neither of them are massively close to my base. But it's just not nice and neatly contained like I had the old crimson. Maxwell the guide has arrived. Yep. Yep. That is indeed the hallow. What on earth? This almost seems like it's a good thing. Oh my god, we've almost died instantly to a unicorn. Wow. Crumbs. Yeah. Kinda like this, but I like it in the sense that I really like the rainbows and stuff. But look at the damage, that does 56 damage with one shot to me. Holy moly. Oh. Did I bring a piggy bank? I did, didn't I? Because I just realised we're walking around with all our all the flesh gains. What the heck is that? Wowzers. Did we fight the wall of flesh with no armour? I think we did. I fought the wall of flesh wearing my angler's outfit. Oh my goodness. Well, our first death is because we were dumb. Oh, dearie me. It's a crim slime. It's a unicorn. Come back, unicorn. Crumbs. So our barrier here is still holding. Go and creep down here for a bit. So basically all of that will become hallow. Or crimson, which I'm not that worried about actually. So I think really, if I'm looking in terms of protecting myself, so this firewall I built around the crimson, yes, the hallows breached it, but and if I actually come and I dig along here, that would be another kind of cool firewall. Okay. Go to here. Even the bats look nastier. So somewhere around here. Look at how much damage these guys can take. Soul of Light. What on earth? Icy Merman. Frost Staff. Soul of Light. It's already starting to spread, isn't it? Right, so that one's gone. There's a big gap here. If I go down about there, that could stop it spreading any further. So let me try and do that. Can't see a thing. Let's try and put on our mining helmet. Well, I think this will be... Oh my goodness. That nearly killed us. So we got our bee gun. Ice tortoise, black recluse, oh my days. This is a hiding to nothing basically, this. So I'm just trying to insulate the world from the hallow. And what I suspect I will need to do is start a new episode soon. Goodness sakes. Getting absolutely slaughtered. What I'm trying to do is to oh, there's a wizard. We found a wizard, and crystal ball, that's cool, we want that. We also, oh dearie me. Don't want to be killed if we can avoid it. I think we might well end that episode there. Oh, we walked into an explosion and survived it. Good for us. So we've had a kind of eventful first 30 minutes or so, I guess it is, in hard mode. Yeah, we fought the wall of flesh a couple of times and then been in hard mode for a bit. Yep, that's a testimony to the fact it hasn't always gone well. Our cross grave marker, our only death so far in hard mode, was self-inflicted. Jumped into lava in a panic, getting hunted down by some new weird and wonderful creatures. But yeah, I think I mean, we will be looking to try and prevent the hallow or the crimson from taking over the world. I think that is already protected there. I'm trying to build down there to protect it from the crimson spreading or from the hallow spreading that way. Wow, that crimson is gonna, oh, it's gonna reach our yeah, that's going to be our main objectives off camera, I think, is to build firewalls to protect things. Okay. Well, thank you as always for watching. It's a brand new world. Hard mode world. And yeah, so far it's quite enjoyable, really. I'm Lukey P, and I will see you again soon.